Pak-India veteran cricket match cancelled, geopolitical tensions explained. Pak-India cricket veteran match cancelled after Indian players pull out of game. A cricket match between Indian and Pakistani veteran players, part of the World Championship of Legends, WCL, was called off after Indian players, including Shikhar Dhawan, refused to play against Pakistan, citing recent geopolitical tensions between the two nations, according to a statement issued by WCL on Sunday. The WCL is an international cricket league where retired, non-contracted international players return to competitive T20 cricket, according to the league's website, https://edgbaston.com/WCL. The tournament commenced on July 18 and is being held in Birmingham, England. In a statement posted on X, WCL organizers announced that, "We have decided to call off the India vs Pakistan match," saying that the match between the two countries was planned in light of recent positive development between India and Pakistan, indicating improved bilateral sporting ties. The statement cited a recent volleyball match, https://www.don.com/news/1925017-beat-India-3-0-in-asian-men's-u-16-volleyball-championship-semi-final, between the rival nations and speculations around Pakistan's hockey team touring India later this year. On Friday, Pakistan beat India 3-0 in the Asian Men's U16 Volleyball Championship semi-final being held in Nakhon Phanom, Thailand. Earlier this month, Press Trust of India, PTI, reported, https://www.don.com/news/1923823, that Pakistan is to review the security situation in India before taking a call on sending its hockey teams to the neighboring country for the Asia Cup and Junior World Cup to be held later this year. The decision to cancel the WCL match came after former Indian players, including veteran cricketer Shikhar Dhawan, refused. https://www.espn-cricinfo.com/story/WCL-ind-versus-pack-cancelled-in-veterans-series-Shikhar-Dhawan-sites-geopolitical-situation-1495968 to play against Pakistan. Dhawan posted a statement on his X account, showing a screenshot of an email sent to notify of his withdrawal from the match. One of the sponsors of the tournament, an Indian travel company, also said in a statement, https://x.com/easymytrip/status/19466833056382401/? Posted on X that it will not be associated with or participate in any WCL match involving Pakistan. The league's statement cited the current geopolitical situation and prevailing tensions between India and Pakistan as the reasons for withdrawal. WCL, in its statement, apologized for hurting people's sentiments and causing discomfort to Indian players for WCL's decision to hold the match in the first place. The match, scheduled for Sunday, today, was to be the first between the two nations in the tournament. The Pakistani team is being led by Mohammad Hafiz, while Outrage Singh is leading the Indian side. According to WCL's website, the tournament is set to run until August 2 with participation from England, India, Pakistan, Australia, the West Indies and South Africa. WCL will be held across 4 English cities, Birmingham, Northampton, Leeds and Leicester. Reacting to the development, PPP Senator Sherry Raymond condemned the cancellation. Indian cricketers, following in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's footsteps by refusing to play against Pakistan, have turned sports into hatred. Defeat on the battlefield, failure in diplomacy, and now fleeing from sports, India faces embarrassment on every front, Raymond, who was part of a delegation that conveyed Pakistan's stance on the recent conflict with India, said in a post, https://x.com/sherryraymond/status/1946812461098975271 on X. The hate-filled and prejudiced behavior of Indian players reflects their Modi-worshipping mindset. Sports are ambassadors of peace, tolerance, and mutual respect, but India has demonstrated narrow-mindedness here as well. The Modi government shudders at the mere mention of Pakistan, and their players choose to flee the field, Raymond quipped. She stressed that Indians' hate-driven agenda rather than sportsmanship poses a threat to regional peace and the spirit of sports. In May, Pakistan and India stepped back from an all-out war after a 4-day military confrontation, https://www.dawn.com/news/19105009, the worst in decades, in the aftermath of the April 22 Pahalgam attack. https://www.dawn.com/news/19059177/@-least-2-4-kill-and-killed-in-occupied-kashmir-gunmen-attack-source, in India-occupied Kashmir. New Delhi blamed Pakistan for the attack without evidence, launching Operation Sindoor. https://www.dawn.com/news/19089888. Islamabad has strongly denied the accusations. During the conflict, India's head coach Gautam Gambhir had called for a complete halt. https://www.dawn.com/news/19088921 to cricketing engagements with Pakistan at any forum. The recent tensions also briefly cast a shadow. https://www.dawn.com/news/19152285 on this year's Asia Cup, with speculation that India would pull out of the Asia Cup. However, the two teams are expected. https://www.dawn.com/news/19216220 to face each other in the tournament in September this year. India vs Pakistan WCL match cancelled after Shikhar Dhawan and other stars pull out. In a surprising twist in the world of cricket, the highly anticipated match between India and Pakistan in the World Championship of Legends, WCL, has been officially called off. This controversial decision comes on the heels of Indian cricketer Shikhar Dhawan, along with several other prominent players, withdrawing from the event. Originally set to unfold in Birmingham, England, on Sunday, July 20th, this match held significant promise for fans but will now remain unrealized due to the Indian players' firm stance. The announcement about the cancellation was made by the event organizers via a social media update, which was prompted after Dhawan strongly reiterated his refusal to compete against Pakistan. Just before the match, he took to his social media platforms to publicize a letter he sent to the event organizers, clarifying his position on the matter. The backdrop to this decision is the rising tensions between India and Pakistan, particularly following a terrorist attack in Pahalgam, which tragically claimed the lives of 26 tourists. Although India and Pakistan have not engaged in bilateral cricket matches for over 10 years due to ongoing political disputes, they occasionally meet in multi-team tournaments organized by entities like the International Cricket Council and the Asian Cricket Council. However, the WCL is a privately organized league, meaning that the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, does not have the jurisdiction to control the league or its participating players. In their official message, Edgbaston Stadium announced the cancellation, urging fans to refrain from attending. The match between India and Pakistan scheduled for tomorrow, Sunday, July 20th at 16:30, has been cancelled. The stadium will be closed, and all ticket holders will receive a complete refund. Please see below for further details, the statement explained. Confirming his decision just before the match, Shikhar Dhawan expressed, "Jo kadam May 11th ko liya, usp aaj ways hai kada hoon. Mera desh mere liya sab kuch hai, or desh se badkar or kuch nahi hoda." Translated, this means, the decision I made on May 11th, I still uphold. My country means everything to me, and nothing is more important than my country. In addition, Dhawan shared a copy of the communication he previously sent to the WCL organizers, reiterating his determination not to participate against Pakistan in any matches within the league. The letter read, "This is to formally reaffirm and make it clear that Mr. Shikhar Dhawan will not participate in any matches against the Pakistan team in the upcoming WCL league. This decision was initially communicated in our discussions on call and WhatsApp on May 11, 2025. He went on to explain that the decision was based on the current geopolitical tensions between the two nations, indicating thoughtful consideration on the part of Dhawan and his teammates. According to sources from NDTV, other former Indian cricket stars, including Harbhajan Singh, Irfan Pathan, and Yusuf Pathan, have also chosen to withdraw from the match against Pakistan. As for the future of the tournament, there's uncertainty surrounding the organizers' plans should India and Pakistan advance to the finals. Will they find a way to proceed, or is this the beginning of a more significant shift in how these two cricket giants engage on an international stage? What do you think? The implications of this situation are vast, and it's worth exploring how the political landscape influences sports. Do you agree with the players' decisions to withdraw, or do you think sporting events should rise above national issues? Share your thoughts. IND vs Pac WCL match cancelled, players withdraw amid outrage. In a shocking turn of events that's ignited fierce debate, the legendary India-Pakistan cricket showdown in the World Championship of Legends has been scrapped following massive public outrage. This cancellation highlights the intense emotions surrounding the historic rivalry, especially after the devastating Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 innocent lives. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this cancellation an unavoidable response to national sentiment, or does it set a worrying precedent for sports diplomacy? The highly anticipated match, originally scheduled for July 20th in the ongoing WCL Season 2, collapsed after star Indian players Harbhajan Singh, Shikhar Dhawan, Suresh Raina, and Yusuf Pathan withdrew. Organizers officially confirmed the cancellation with a public apology, admitting they ended up hurting feelings despite their goal to create happy memories for global fans through cricket. Now, what really fueled the fire? Shahid Afridi's involvement became a flashpoint. The Pakistani player had previously made explosive claims about the Pahalgam attack, suggesting Indian forces blamed Pakistan while carrying out terrorism themselves, statements that went viral and intensified public anger. This raises a critical question: should athletes' political views impact their participation in international sports? Organizers explained their original reasoning. They'd seen other India-Pakistan sports encounters, like volleyball and hockey, proceed peacefully and hoped to replicate that camaraderie. Yet they acknowledged misjudging the post-attack mood, stating, "We unintentionally caused discomfort to our Indian legends who brought glory to the nation." Their full apology emphasized wanting only to bring happy moments to fans. Here's the fascinating twist: this cancellation might not be the end. India and Pakistan could still clash in the tournament's knockout stages, setting up another potential diplomatic minefield. So we ask you, in light of recent tragedies, was this cancellation justified to honor national sentiment? Or does it dangerously blur the line between sports and politics? Share your perspective in the comments.